My word, that thing's bright. Wow, let's turn that thing off. Whew, you know, burn my camera up. Yeah, it's ThruNite. ThruNite sent me a flashlight here. It's a headlamp, okay? Strap it onto your head. It's got the band that goes around your head. It's got one that goes over the top of your head. Kind of need that because it's a somewhat hefty light. It's heavier than most headlamps. Let's pull it out of the thing here. It's just rubber. This is just a rubber mount, okay? It's got the band that goes around your head, and it's got the band that goes over the top of your head. You kind of need that because of the weight of this light. It's not overly heavy, but it's not light. You'll notice it up there after a while. I'm wearing it all day, or all night. I'm wearing it all day. Anyway, ThruNite. It's a TH30 V2, okay? Version 2. All right, I don't know what the version 1 was, but this one's pretty darn bright. It's got some good things and some bad things. One, it's extremely well built, like most of their flashlights. It's all aluminum and, you know, just all around very well built. It's got several modes. It's got the turbo mode is 3320. That only lasts for about 2 minutes. And then it steps way down to around 800 lumens, and that'll last for just short of 2 hours, okay? And then on, let's see, on high, it's 1200 lumens, and then it steps down to around 800, and that'll last for another hour and a half or so. Anyway, here's the chart. It shows you all the different lumens, or all the steps. There's turbo, there's high, there's medium low, there's Firefly, or what do they call it here? I think they call it Firefly. Yeah, Firefly, and then they have an SOS mode. And I don't know if it need that many different levels, you know, of lights. You would probably never ever walk around a thing with 3300 lumens. For one, it's super bright, and it only lasts about 2 minutes. Okay, if you're going to have it up here on your head, you're going to carry it. You know, you're want it on for a long time, more than likely. Otherwise, you just have a handheld flashlight and shine it around. Okay, just for a short time. This is for putting it up there so that you become hands-free. Okay. And you want, if you're going to put it up here, you want to turn it on and just leave it on and forget about it. So that 3300 lumens is really not useful for long periods, you know. If you use it at 3300, that'd be nice if you're at the lower levels, mediums or whatever, and you're using it just, you know, for whatever. Hey, what is that way over there? And you can click it up to turbo and see what that is off in the distance or something. That would work fine, okay? And I think that's kind of the idea behind this thing. Not to have 33 lumens on, or 3300 lumens on all the time, okay? For one, it gets hot. When you're putting that much power out, it gets hot. The other thing about the heat, or the power comes from a 18650 battery on the inside, and it's I did a little research onto this before I did the video, and right here, if you'll see, it says IMR, okay, IMR 18650. I've learned that what that is. It's an extremely high discharge rate battery, okay. It's not your normal 18650 battery. Okay, here's a regular 18650 battery, and I've found out that if you take this battery out, if something goes wrong with it, or it just runs out and you want to just switch a battery out instead of recharging it, you go grab one of your old regular 18650 batteries, you slide that in there, and you screw it on. When you go to turn it on, it works fine, okay? It works just the way it's supposed to. But when you try to go into turbo mode, it's real quick here, so watch. See how it stepped down real quick? It can't handle, the light is sucking more than the battery will offer. Okay, that's on a normal 18650. Some of your lower quality 18650s might not even turn on at all. Okay, so you have to have this special battery that comes with it. Now, is that a bad thing? No, because you already got the battery. That's fine. And if you have to step down into a lower quality battery, you can. You just can't get that 3300 lumens out of it, which you really don't need most of the time. The things I like about the ThruNite batteries or flashlights is like the charging. The charging port right here is just a regular USB-C battery. I think that's a USB-C. There it is. plug it in to make sure it's a USB-C. Yep, USB-C charging cord. And the thing is, it's not a proprietary cord. If you lose your cord, you can find any USB-C cord to recharge this thing. I like that, okay? It's supposed to be, it's got all the things that all these flashlights have, the 1.3 or 1.5 meter drop test, 2 meters below the water, all that kind of stuff. It works fine. I mean, it's a normal flashlight. In a way, you could almost use this as just a normal flashlight that later on, if you need to, you can put it in a strap. It comes with a pocket clip right here. This pocket clip clips onto it can clip on right here at the top, or you can reverse it and clip it on right here. And if you clip it on the backside like this, it becomes a fairly deep carry. It goes all the way down to here, and all you'll see in your pocket is that right there coming out. What I like about the clip is, forget about that for now. Just take the clip, turn it around to where it's at the top of the battery flashlight. Now it becomes a nice little clip, and you can just clip it onto your shirt right here, okay? And well, right here. Come on, making it look easy, you know. Oh, don't try this at home, kids. But you can just clip it on right. Come on, turn on. Why isn't it turning on? Oh, didn't have the cap on. There we go. And you just clip it onto your shirt, and now your hand's free without having to light up on top of your forehead. Okay, so I think I would probably use it more in this mode right here than I would up on my forehead. Okay, one of the other complaints I've heard about this is this strap. It's the strap is fine. It's just elastic strap, but the rubber mount. Okay, if you take it off, or if you put it on your forehead, strap it on here. Okay, there's no flashlight on it or nothing, and I don't have it very tight. But if you have it up here, the rubber bends ever so slightly. Okay, and you'll see right here. See right here? When I pull that tight, see how that bends? Now you have that sharp point into your forehead. So if you want to strap this on fairly snugly onto your forehead, it can get uncomfortable over time. So you just don't strap it on terribly tight, but then, you know, that's the point. With a heavy flashlight, you need the extra strength to hold it up there, okay? So anyway, me, I don't know if I'd use this. I mean, people that need this, this is great. For me, I'll probably just use it as a normal flashlight that I can clip on. A regular flashlight, let me find one. Where would I find one? Oh, here we go. This is the ThruNite Catapult Mini. Okay, if I was to strap that on, look where the light's going, right up into my face. Because this is a 90 degree, the light's shining out, you can clip it on here and it's shining forward. Okay, that's the only difference. Basically, it's a handheld flashlight that comes out sideways. You know, there we go. Handheld flashlight that comes out sideways. All right, so when you turn it on, there's a blue, see on the top, the cap turns blue, okay? That shows you got 100 from 100 all the way down to 20% battery. When you get below that, it turns red, and then it gets down below, I think, 5% or something like that. Let me see here. %. When it gets down below 10%, it starts flashing red, so you know the battery's just about out. All right, so let's do a little late night comparison. We'll turn the big light off, and we'll do some, you'll shine up against the wall and show you the differences. All right, we got a little light here. Now this is on a low mode, okay? We're shining up against the wall up here. As you can see, it does pretty good on low. Let's click it on high, on turbo. There's turbo. I mean, you see what I'm saying? That's got some beef to it there. I mean, it really shines strong. Just to compare, here's the the Catapult Mini, okay? We turn the Catapult Mini on. Now remember, this is a thrower, nice tight beam. See a real tight beam up there? Okay, look at this thing. Just washes it out, completely washes it out. It's right up there on the American flag, just completely washes it out. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's a beast of a flashlight. Like I said, it's a beast of a flashlight. You don't want to point this, you know, let me turn it on a low mode. You don't want to point this thing into your eye. I mean, it's bright. So that's the good and the bad of this thing. There we go. Let's just do this. There we go. Let's turn it on to low. Now let's step it through. Okay, there's low. Okay, here's Firefly. Hold it on. That's Firefly. That's like half a lumen. Okay, and that's just right up close. You know, late at night, or you know, when you don't really want a lot of light. Night light kind of thing. Just you're out camping. Just lay that in a tent, and it kind of glows the tent a little bit. All right, let's turn it back off. Turn it on. Come on. There's low, medium, high. High, and then it goes to turbo eventually. To get to turbo, let me turn the big light on again. All right, to get to turbo, you double click the top of it, okay? So double click and that's turbo, okay? Now, all the other modes are in just the regular, all the steps. You've got high, medium, low, Firefly, and SOS. Okay, you got 6 modes you got to click through on this thing. On all these lights, on all these, I have no use for the strobe or the SOS or anything like that. In a way, sometimes, and some people really need those modes, like the strobe mode. Police, they need that strobe mode, because if they're out there, they got their gun and they're you know, shining it on a bad guy, they turn it on strobe and it incapacitates, it blinds the person they're pointing it at. Okay, so they need that. I don't need that. Okay, I would like to have a flashlight that just has high, you know, like low and high, and that's it. Okay, low and high, and then if you double click or do something special, you can get the turbo mode when you really need it. Okay, other than that, just low and high. That's all I really need on a lot of these flashlights. I think sometimes they outsmart themselves and get just a little too fancy with them. But that said, some people really like that. Now, today is the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm bringing up all these flashlight videos because of Black Friday. Now, I don't know if ThruNite's going to have any kind of Black Friday sales or anything like that. They haven't mentioned it to me. Just go to Amazon and buy them there, or you can go to their website and buy them, ThruNite.com. And you can buy them through them or through Amazon. And like I said, I don't get any revenue or any commission or anything like that through ThruNite, okay? So if you want one of these or any of the other ones, it's just a good time to buy a gift for Christmas for somebody. So this would come in handy for like a backpacker would really like this. Somebody that likes to go backpacking, hiking, all that. Somebody that's real big into camping. A fisherman likes to go out at night and go fishing. Whoa, dropped it. They can clip that on their shirt or their headlamp or whatever on their forehead. People like that. It's just, go to their website and find different flashlights that the people that you're looking to buy for would appreciate. Okay, so that's my quick review of the ThruNite TH30 version 2. Okay, and y'all have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving, and don't eat all the turkey. Leave some for me. And hope your football team wins. Y'all take care. Ciao. Oh, forgot, there's a couple little extras in here. They got extra O-rings, and oh, the charging port, like I said, the charging port has this little rubber flap on there, and that could get tore off. Then it's not water resistant, waterproof, whatever. So they got an extra one in the bag here. We got a few little extra things in here. So what comes with this is the flashlight, the head strap, the battery, the charging cable, and the little extra, you know, the O-rings and the charging port cover. All right, you have a good one. Take care. Ciao.